Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Imam Al-Bukhari has recorded a hadith in the Book of Tauheed, Chapter 1. What has been said about the Prophet ﷺ inviting his followers to Tauheed Allah. Narrated Aisha radiallahu anha, a mother of the believers. The Prophet ﷺ sent an army unit under the command of a man who used to lead his companions in the salat, in prayers, and would finish his salat, would finish his recitation with Surah Al-Ikhlaas. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Say, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, He is Allah, the One. When that group of army returned, they mentioned that to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said to that group of army, ask him why he used to recite Surah Al-Ikhlaas. That group of army asked that man, and that man replied, I recite Surah Al-Ikhlaas because it describes the qualities of Ar-Rahman, the most gracious, and I love to recite it. The Prophet ﷺ said to that group of army, tell that man that Allah loves him due to reciting Surah Al-Ikhlaas in salats, in prayers, in the last Raka'at of his prayers. This hadith is sahih. This is that surah. This is the surah of the Qur'an. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Say, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, He is Allah, the One. Allahu Samad. Allah, the self-sufficient Master, whom all creatures need. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He begets not, nor was he begotten. Walam yakun lahu kufuwan ahad. And there is none co-equal or comparable unto him. This is a sunnah to recite Surah Al-Ikhlaas in our prayers last Raka'at. Jazakallahu khair.